Hey everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and today we're going to be taking an advanced look at the upcoming Ghostbusters Tarot deck and Guidebook from Inside Editions. And before we get into this unboxing and I give you a first look at some of these cards, a quick heads up as this tarot deck, it does release this coming week on June 4th. So for Ghostbusters fans and tarot enthusiasts, be sure to pre-order your copy today, or if you are watching this after June 4th, just go ahead and buy your copy. We've got that link down below in the description. Now let it be known I'm coming into this video kind of half blind in the respects that all I really know is Ghostbusters. I don't know hardly anything about tarot. In fact, up until like 10 minutes ago, I was calling it tarot, which apparently that's wrong. So if you yourself, you're into tarot, it's likely that you could teach me a thing or two. With that said, I'm gonna apologize in advance when it comes to my lack of knowledge on the subject. Again here, my expertise, it's really just the Ghostbusters. So with that PSA out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at this collector's box. As you've been seeing here, the cover, it recreates the ending of the classic 1984 film as Gozer the Gozerian, in its chosen form of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, stares down Egon, Ray, Peter, and Winston as they're about to cross the streams. Flipping the box around, we're given a sneak peek at some of the cards in this set, which the art here, it is done by Ben Turner, while Amy Chase serves as author of the included guidebook. And when it comes to that guidebook, it is over 100 pages long, and it is a must-read, especially for someone like me, as it does include a formal introduction to tarot. And it goes into detail over every single card in this deck, all 78, breaking down each of their meanings, which to add, this set includes both major and minor arcana. Back to the packaging, inside you're going to find this green ectoplasmic ribbon allowing you to easily access and remove the cards. Oh, and in doing so, I absolutely love this art depicting a crossing of the streams that can be seen in behind. The back of each card is adorned by some Gozerian imagery, of course harkening back to that original 1984 Ghostbusters, Gozer's Temple, those big stone doors. So taking a look at the actual cards here, we're going to find classic characters, recreations of classic moments from the films. And yes, I did say films, plural, because these cards are not just based on the first Ghostbusters. And that should be quite evident as right here we have got the Emperor, Ghostbusters 2's Lord Vigo the Carpathian. And artist Ben Turner, Inside Editions, they've done a masterful job with these. So much so, if you're like me, just a Ghostbusters fan and previously had no interest in tarot, I'd still recommend picking this up and adding it into your collection. In fact, I just want to go ahead and share some of my favorite cards here. Given my undying love for Ghostbusters 2, I already showed off Vigo, so here is the Statue of Liberty adorning the Strength card. From there, a great use of Slimer and a pizza as we have the Wheel of Fortune. Friends of yours, the hangman hasn't been hanged, but instead tried for murder and given the chair with the Scoleri brothers. And this one, oh, I feel like I need a massive poster print of it on my wall somewhere here in the collection studio, as we just pulled the Death card featuring Gozer the Gozerian and a minion terror dog. And in keeping with Gozer, we have got the Devil, which is Gozer's chosen form, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And again here, this is just a small glimpse as to what this deck has to offer and the characters it features. Nearly everybody and everything, again, i.e. the ghost, from the first two films, they are represented here. From Janine Melnitz to the Library Ghost, there's Walter Peck, heck, even baby Oscar. Now, I'm not going to show you every card because I feel like for people that are buying this set, there should be a few surprises left inside of here. But let's go ahead and dive into some of that minor arcana. Right here, we've got the Suit of Wands, which is represented by King Egon Spengler, Queen Dana Barrett, and the Knight, which is the taxi driver ghost. Up next, the Suit of Traps, which is rightfully represented by the Containment Unit, followed by its Queen, Ray Stance's Dream Ghost, and that is quite the deep cut. Oh, and right here we've got the Knight of Traps, Janosz Poha. Also, check out who's the page, Vince Clortho himself, a possessed Louis Tully. That takes us to the Suit of Streams, Mayor Lenny, big man. He heads up this one with the American flag in tow. Also, the Gray Lady in her most hellacious form, and the Knight is Ghostbusters 2's Jogger Ghost. Now that is a deep cut. suit of marshmallows, and check out this foreboding king, which is calling attention to 550 Central Park West. So I feel like I need a little bit more information about this card. Heck, I likely need more information about every single card in this deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and consult the guidebook right here. And it reads, when it's upright, the King of Marshmallows arrives at a time of financial growth and improved wealth management. You have the discipline to invest in your future and transform your goals into tangible success. If you're looking at real estate, Evo Shandor's property at 550 Central Park West is calling your name. And then the reverse, are you a workaholic? Putting dreams of wealth over your well-being? Perhaps you formed a cult dedicated to Gozer. Whatever life path you're taking, it's time to re-examine your personal relationship with money and materialism. Oh, also the book here, it does confirm that this dark, ominous figure, it isn't just a random member of the Gozerian cult, but instead the one and only Evo Shandor. Rounding back to the cards, the Queen of Marshmallows is another work of art with a possessed Janos Poha in his caretaker nanny uniform. The knight is the Sedgwick Hotel manager, while the page is the 2 ESP test subjects. Now I showed you a lot here, but there is still so much to see in this brand new Ghostbusters Tarot deck and Guidebook box set. As I said at the top of the video, this releases this coming Tuesday, June 4th, just mere days ahead of this year's Ghostbusters Day celebration. If you'd like to pre-order one for yourself, or again, if you're watching this after June 4th, go ahead and buy one for yourself. We do have that purchase link down below in the description. Now with that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters news, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below, and we'll see you right back here next time.
Your spine, your senses don't deceive you. Call up the guys who are ready to believe you. The number's 555-2368. But before you call, let's get something straight. What do you do when the ghosts have been busted? Is it the source universally trusted? If you got a case of Ghostbusting blues, the cure for sure is Ghostbusters rules. Jason's the guy who's doing the heavy lifting. Through rumors and gossip, he does all of the sifting. Reporting and sorting, only the truth